Aries, this is Jackie from Rebel Angels Tarot. So this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What this is going to be the 1, 2, 3 method. So it's going to be one card out of this Oracle deck, one card out of a tarot deck, and then ending with another Oracle deck. It's going to be short and sweet, but I just wanted to get some messages out there for some motivation. It's all about you, Aries. Y-O-U, Gods of War. So what we got going on for these Aries, folks? I watch this. Some of you are very frustrated when it comes to some family members that you don't understand, and you're trying to figure out why exactly they act the way they act, or exactly why they do what they do. Some of you feel like that's nonsense. Some of you are honestly just checking out spirituality because you're trying to see if it's real and if it's not real. You think that some people are just hoax and that they don't know what they're doing. That was a channel message. I am a channeler, by the way. I'm an intuitive channeler. So, anyways, let's see if we can get a card for Aries. I do apologize. I do have a cold. So, if I'm nasally, pardon me. I said that most nasaliest voice ever, but I can't help it. There we go. So, a new start is coming. New moon. So, pardon. There we go. So, Aries. Some of you are turning over a new leaf and you're not exactly sure if it's a healthy one. Some of you feel like that people in your life aren't who they say they are. Didn't I already mention that? Some of you also feel like you're not sure where to go when it comes to you alone. Some of you want to split or depart from your current partner or job because you're unsatisfied and you feel like that it's never enough by Five Finger Death Punches in my head. What the heck? Anyway, sorry, I haven't heard of them in a long time, or heard them, listen to them in a long time. I'm channeling. Anyways, I also feel like that some of you are honestly, I just want things to be, I'm channeling, I just want things to be easy. Why can't they be easy? I don't sense a whininess either, Aries, so don't come at me sideways, okay? Anyways, I sense it's not lost. Well, for a couple of you it is. It's a confusion. But it's not too overwhelming. It's just to the point that you want to take action, but it's finding the next step. You know what step B, C, D, E, what all those steps are, right? But you don't know what step A is. And some of you are really trying to figure it out, and you've been over contemplating. Some of you have been in your heads too much. Some of you have honestly been focusing on what's exterior to you way too much to even process what's going on internally. Kind of like an air sign. You might have a heavy air placement, or honestly, we all have brains, right? So, move forward. Let's get some information for these eddies. One card, please. Ooh, I'm not taking that. We'll look at it real quick. It's the King of Wands. King of Fire. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. But anyways, moving forward. This is what came out, which is the Six of Wands. Some of you, again, didn't I say that you have all these other steps planned out, but you just don't have, like, this step A? I feel like that some of you, you just know that you're going to be victorious, right? You know, with this new start that's coming, that you're going to be victorious no matter what. It's almost like for some of you, it's like it's set in stone. That's what I'm hearing. Like, energetically, that's what's coming to me. Some of you have been, honestly, you've been wanting to go on an adventure so bad. And you feel like that a trip, I'm talking about a physical trip. For some of you, this trip could be energetically, as in like just changing your mindset and starting anew. Some of you really want to go on a physical trip, as in you just want to get out of here. For some of you, you're using it as a way to escape and not process what you need to process. As in, it would be to clear your head in a way, but it's honestly like I use this analogy all the time with my clients, right? So, like, let's say you have all this built up pain in your life, right? And you're an Aries, you're tough as shit, dude. Okay? Tough. You're super tough. My grandfather was an Aries. You can take on anything thrown at you, the gods of war, right? So, when it comes to this situation I'm talking about, like, let's say you had a heartbreak in high school. You never processed it. So, like, let's say that heartbreak is a dirty t-shirt. You throw that t-shirt on this couch. This couch would be your subconscious. So, as time goes on over and over and over, you have all this heartache that you have yet to process, right? Excuse me. So, what happens is that because you're going to sit there and you're going to go in your living room in your head, and guess what? You ain't gonna have no couch to sit on, now are you? Because you could be 30 years old with all this built up pain that you have never processed. So you're wondering why your world is crashing in on you because you're not processing any of your emotions. You might drink it away. You might, like, part of my language is coming to me, have sex to make it go away. Yes, you numb it in some way. Food, anything, anything to not process the pain. Not to really step outside of yourself and say, hey, this happened because of this happened because of this, and this happened because of this. Oh, and honestly, this is what I need to do to clear out all of this. Do you see what I'm saying? I feel like that some of you, yeah, go ahead and go on that trip all you want, but if you're going to sit here and just push what's really bothering you outside of your head, some of you might take your anger out on other people without realizing it, or without any real reason to, right? Because you have things that you haven't processed that you need to process. Some of you need to sit inside yourself and honestly journal. Journal. It's that easy. Journal out how you felt about the situation, why you felt it, what you learned from it, and be grateful for the lesson and everything, and then move forward, Aries. My gosh, I was expecting that. Anyways, so some guidance for Aries. Clear off that couch so you have somewhere to sit, Aries. You're better than that. Aries tend to be very strategic, yes? I think they are. I think that Aries can be very intelligent too. But if they have all this unprocessed emotion, guess what it does? It blocks your intuition, first of all. It also blocks you having clear sight, as in, like, you're able to fully see a situation from a higher perspective. Instead of having, like, an eagle spirit animal totem, so that you're able to see things from a high perspective, you have a damn ant. A-N-T. You see what I'm saying? You don't see crap. Because you haven't processed anything, Aries. I'm not talking nasty either. I'm trying to encourage y'all. Dude, I got an Aries moon, okay? And I've just done said that my papa was an Aries. I got mad respect for Aries. But, there we go. Pardon. Let me tell you what, Aries. Y'all are brilliant if you allow yourselves to be. So we have truth. Do you see how she's holding her throat chakra? And it's like she feels like that she's being choked in a way, like she's holding her throat like, I'm unable to speak how I really feel. She's got this fountain behind her. Some of you just don't even know if you'll ever find peace, so you just cling on to the anger so that you feel something. I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. What is that? Who's that by? Who's that by? 33 Days Grace, right? I got some musical Aries watching this anyways. I feel like that some of you, I strongly suggest that you get some sodalite. It is a crystal. If you want to carry it in your pocket because you don't feel comfortable with crystals, all it does, crystals are not evil, dude. They're from the earth, okay? For whoever is watching this is so skeptical. Please, please, please just take a leap of faith. You got the Six of Wands. It's known as the victory card, dude. It's also known as the card of pride. When you don't, when you're, if you sit here and you feel like that you can just, oh, I overcome all this pain and I don't process it, but I overcome it. That's not overcoming anything. That's honestly, it's not being as courageous as an Aries should be, to be honest with you. You know, I used to be like that, and I refuse to be like that anymore, and I'm living a heck of a lot of a better life anyway. So, Aries, I feel like that some of you need to be honest with yourself, and you really need to process what is bothering you. What is bothering you? What hurts you? What ails you? And I'm not saying that to be cold. I'm saying that because I feel like that some of you know better. And some of you have such a beautiful, expansive life that has been gifted to you if you just allow yourself to feel what you need to heal. You have to feel it to heal it. If it means you take a week off work and you cry it out, so be it. Okay? If it means that you take a week off work and you spend 3 days crying and the rest of the week angry painting, going to a batting cage, going angry golfing, whatever, do it. You need to. You need to let out with Aries. I noticed that a physical emotion of some sort helps with processing pain a lot more than just, in a way, letting your subconscious wallow in it. So, that is what I have for motivation, Aries. Please love yourself, take care of yourself, and process what you need to process so that you can live a more fulfilling life because you deserve it. Okay? Thank you so much.